here, guys, a new V-Jump scan just surfaced, and within it, it shows us the next DLC character that's going to be in Dragon Ball FighterZ. And that character is none other than FUSED Zamasu. So without wasting any time, let's just get right into it. So we see his stats. His power is SS, his speed is C, his reach is SS, his technique is B, and his energy is S, overall making him an S rank character. So he's definitely going to be slow, but his reach and power are going to make up for his lack of speed. We also get to see his moveset as well, because on the far right we see him do like a downward kick. I'm not sure if this is like anything too special. It might just be like the end of his light string, or maybe I don't know what it could be. Could be just a heavy, whatever the case may be, but that's just a generic move. But if we move over to the left, we see that one of his specials is none other than the Blades of Judgment, which is pretty freaking cool. Also, if we move down to the bottom right, we see that his level 1 is not Divine Wrath, it's Holy Wrath, which is kind of weird because I would have expected Divine Wrath to be in the game in some way, shape, or form, because that is FUSED Zamasu's ultimate attack. But in this game, his level 3, which we see on the left, is actually Lightning of Absolution. That is his level 3 attack. But either way, it's still cool because of how cinematic it seems like it's going to be. So I can't wait to actually see that in action. Hopefully it's not too slow like how Broly's level 3 is, which I mean, I know people do know how to string his level 3 properly at this point, but in a general retrospect, his level 3 is kind of sluggish. So I hope that FUSED Zamasu's level 3 won't be the same way. But there is another thing that I do want to touch up upon, and that's the fact that remember that a while back, Dragon Ball FighterZ was data mined, and within those files we did get to see a list of characters that are potentially going to be in the game. And not everybody was certain if the characters were in order, but in this particular case, that seems to be the case. Because if it's going to follow the trend like how the first DLC pack launched with both Bardock and Broly, then it's safe to say that if FUSED Zamasu is coming into the game, then the next character that they announce, if they do it as, I guess, DLC pack 2, like a pair, if you will, the next character that would make sense to go with FUSED Zamasu would be Vegito Blue. But as you can see, he's not in this scan at all. So I don't know if they're actually going to do it like separate characters, or if they're gonna, you know, put them in pairs again. But for right now, the only character that we know that's coming in DLC pack number 2 is FUSED Zamasu. Although I strongly believe that they are going to pair Vegito Blue with FUSED Zamasu, because it wouldn't make sense to not include him when you're about to include FUSED Zamasu. But I digress. Nonetheless, that is our first look at the next DLC character coming into Dragon Ball FighterZ, FUSED Zamasu. I'm extremely excited to play as him, but what are you guys' thoughts on FUSED Zamasu coming into the game? Let me know in the comment section below. But with that being said, I'm Ndukauba, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.